Hello everyone, it's Nikita from Atikin Games here. In cooperation with Hero Time, we're creating this short video series to explain how to get going with Kickstarter. Today we're going to talk about reward tiers, what they are, how to set them up, and most importantly, how not to overcomplicate things. What are reward tiers and how many should I have? Kickstarter rewards are what you'll be offering your backers in return for their support. You'll create a new reward tier for each item or set of items you want to offer. I would suggest free tiers is a good starting point. This gives backers some choice. However, it really depends on your project. I've had projects with 6 tiers because it made sense for that particular project. Kickstarter creates the first reward tier for you, and you won't see it alongside your other rewards. But if you click on Preview, you'll see down the right side of the screen, the first reward tier is Make a Pledge Without a Reward. This is so that backers can choose to just back your project because they believe in it and don't expect a reward. It's surprising and wonderful just how many people use this feature. What should I have in my reward tiers? Generally speaking, if your game is quite expensive, say more than £20, then it's nice to have something smaller to offer someone who wants to support your project but doesn't have the funds for the full game. Examples I've seen of this are smaller related items like key rings, mugs, t-shirts, etc. But it's sometimes hard to get people interested in merchandise for a game they've never played. The best examples I've seen for small, inexpensive reward tiers are print-and-play versions of the game. For some games it's not doable, but for those that are, it's nice to be able to provide a digital version of your game that backers can print for themselves at home. On the other end of the reward tiers, it's nice to have a more expensive item, a deluxe version of your game or a bundle of your game plus extras. If your game is quite simple and you're not planning to have additional add-ons, you could just offer multiple copies of the game at a discount. How do I set up my reward tiers? When you set up your reward tiers, you choose a name, set the cost, add an informative description, the estimated delivery date, the item or items the backer will receive for this tier, where you're willing to ship to, and you can also set up limits. For instance, you can limit the quantity available. If you know you'll only be making a limited quantity of some rewards, you can set that here. You can also limit the time the reward will be available. This is useful if you want to create an early bird reward that's only available for the first few days to incentivise backers to get behind the project early on. You can see a preview of what this reward tier will look like on the right here as you go. See you next time.